What's up, peeps? Archie here. And guess what? We're playing a brand new game. We have never played this game before. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Hollow Knight, I've never heard of it. We're doing a challenge run for the first time ever, and it's gonna be great, and we're not gonna die, and nothing like yesterday's gonna happen because nothing happened yesterday. Absolutely nothing happened. Yeah, first playthrough, let's go. Welcome, Crumbs. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. I think. Let's just dive into this, shall we? It's nothing else to really go into, you know? It just is what it is. Also, weirdly, I feel like I'm echoing or something. Something's weird with my audio. Anyway, happy Friday. It is Friday. It is indeed Friday. I hope that everyone's having a good Friday. For some reason, I woke up really early and ended up just using that time to finish up a writing project of mine. And then I had some Pop-Tarts for breakfast. By the way, I completely forgot to mention that part of the new foods, yesterday's stream that didn't happen, I mentioned that I went grocery shopping, and I completely forgot to mention that I got these 2 different boxes of Pop-Tarts. And you want to know the cool thing about these Pop-Tarts? They are flavored after Girl Scout cookies. So if anyone watched my my food tier list with Rar way back when, not way back when, it was like last month. But if anyone watched that, you'll know that we discussed Girl Scout cookies, and there were the Samoas or whatever, and then there was also well, that was the major one. So I had the samosa ones, I had the coconut caramel ones, and admittedly, I think I just don't like the flavor of coconut. I think that's it. Because I tried it and it was like, meh. I'm not big on coconut, I'm not big on caramel. Sad, yeah, just is what it is, I suppose. More for me. I mean, I'm still gonna eat them. I don't want to let them go to waste. But, yeah. Okay, so apparently, well, maybe I should have, frick. Okay. Well, it's fine. We're gonna be heading up this way again anyway. I just thought I could be slick and do a little speed run strat, but we can just do this instead. Caramel is meh for me. It's just a helper for other flavors. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, I would agree. I don't know. I think, part of it, yeah, it doesn't really, do much for me, admittedly. Like that and butterscotch. I mean, the texture is fine, I guess. It's just, yeah, for some reason, it doesn't really, do anything special to me. It's just, it's there. It's there. But it's weird because there's a lot of, candy bars and stuff that I like that do have caramel in it. Like Twix. I love Twix. And you'd think because it's got caramel, but, most of the flavor comes from the chocolate and the wafer cookie. So I don't think it's as bad. Despised butterscotch as a kid, but now I think it's okay. Yeah. It's I mean, the texture isn't bad. It can get, stuck on your teeth pretty hardcore, but otherwise it's fine. I'm literally smashing a door to a kingdom. Why? I am so violent. Why am I so violent? But anyway, what was I gonna say afterward? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just burgling. Just burgling. I'm not gonna talk to you, actually. I don't have time for that. Okay, fine, I'll talk to you. Hello. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. You know, sometimes I wish you would. Nothing against him. I'm just a very busy bug with very busy things in mind. I'm actually curious to see how far we get in this because I want to try and like, I don't know. I was looking at the VOD earlier and I think we died around the like hour-and-a-half mark, something like that. You know, the stream that didn't happen. But I think we got to like the hour-and-a-half mark and then we were able to get through this pretty quickly. We were able to get to Hornet and stuff pretty quickly. And it only took us another hour-and-a-half to face off against the Mantis Lords. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, just maybe I can kind of blitz through this a little bit and make back a lot of the progress that we would have been missing out on. So that's the goal for this stream. The goal is to be productive. Goal is to get through as much as we can. Oh, there's so many flies. Eh. They're so squishy. Oh yeah, there's nothing here for me right now. Frick. Oh well. But what else? Oh yeah, so I mentioned that I got 2 boxes of Thin Mints. One was the coconut caramel, and then the other, which I'm way more excited for, is Thin Mints. Thin Mint Pop-Tarts. That's gonna, like, even just the concept of Thin Mint Pop-Tarts sounds so good. I am very much looking forward to trying it, seeing how that goes. And like the nice thing about Pop-Tarts is they're like decent as a sort of breakfasty thing, but they really excel as a dessert. Like you get some ice cream in there. Wow, did that just get rid of 2 of my, okay, whatever. But yeah, you put some ice cream in on a Pop-Tart, and it's just like, it's heaven. It's so good. And actually, now that I think of it, I did buy myself some, I think I got specifically mint ice cream? Did I get myself mint ice cream? Or was it cookies and cream? I might have gotten myself cookies and cream ice cream. But either way, both of those sound really good with Thin Mint, so I'll probably be trying that. Both winners. They both very much are. I'm never not going to do the grub sounds back at the grubs. Like, it's mandatory. You gotta. They're there singing their little songs. They go, meow, meow, meow. But yeah, today I had the coconut caramel, and then and then what else? There was something else I was going to. Oh yeah. I had not exactly a mimosa. I had some orange juice, and then I decided, you know what? I've got a lot of soda. I should probably do something with that. And so I added a can of Starry of lemon lime soda to it. And it was good. It was good. So apparently there's a little cheat we could do here. Oh, nope, not that. But if you hit that spike at just the right angle, you can like one-shot both of those enemies. Very interesting. Hey, hello, Big Chumbuses. You're just in time. We just started a new Steel Soul run. Our first ever Steel Soul run. Definitely don't mind that 4 down there. That 4 that you see on screen. That is that's just you know, it's a typo. It's a typo. It's bad handwriting. It's just really bad handwriting. I mean, do you see those letters? That is someone who does not know how to spell. Or just like very barely a chicken scratch. So, yeah, don't mind it. It's just a very, very messed up 1. But I hope you're doing well. I hope that things are good with you. Oop, let's fill up our soul meter. I forget if there's anything else in here. I think it's just a little cavern. Yeah. Also, thank you for the bonk, I guess. It's a little messed up. It was a little scratchy, to be honest. That was weird. Just a second. I'm gonna make sure I didn't, like... where's the bonk? Where's the bonk? There it is. Okay, there it is. It's a bit clearer. Maybe I just caught the tail end of it or something. Anyway. I still need to implement it so that the actual bonk hammer comes out when I... Oh, right, there's you. When I get bonked. It'd be nice. But there, you got a free bonk out of me, I guess. So, enjoy. I know I don't hand out freebies often. Ow. Unless it's getting freely hit by my enemies. Jesus. Eh. Okay, grab those. And we're off to the races. Speaking of off to the races, has anyone been on social media lately and seen all of the memes revolving around these, like, horse races? Have you seen the horse races of those, like, poor PNG horses bouncing around in a little cavern or whatever? Not cavern. Haven't seen those yet. It's so weird. I don't... Like, it's basically a little maze that they have to go through. And it's like the DVD screen bouncing around, you know? Trying to hit the corners and whatnot. But it's that, navigating through a maze. And whoever gets to the end, that's who wins. And, like, the horses have actual horse names. There's an orange one called, like, Jovial something. I forget. Not real horses. No, not real horses. That would be very interesting if so. But also, hello, Abarchak? Is that how you pronounce that name? Aberchak? Abarchak? I don't know where the emphasis goes, but are we on a struggle bus right now, or has it been good recently? Well, we just started, so it's completely fine. Yeah, everything is good. This is our first ever Steel Soul run. Don't mind the 4 at the bottom of the screen. It's there for decoration. This is definitely our first time attempting a Steel Soul run. For sure. But I hope you're doing well. I hope that things are good for you. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Archie. I'm a hummingbird VTuber. And I like to suffer, apparently. Spooting out babies. Spooting out babies. It's just a Barzak. Oh, okay. Polish, so traditionally it's a Barczak. Yeah. I have some people I know with, not exactly Polish. I guess I'm not sure if it's technically Polish, but, you know, around that area. And yeah, so I know a little bit of how to pronounce the names sometimes. It just depends on. But I just want to make sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly because, I don't know, that's, you know, I don't want to be one of those people who just, like, butchers a name every time it's read. I feel like that gets annoying after a while. I don't even know why I used my weird last name for my user. Hey, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I always see it like this. The more people get familiarized with maybe a not so commonplace name, like the more they become acquainted with it, the easier it's gonna be for them to pronounce it. Like right now, I know that you pronounce it a Barzak. And so I will probably continue saying that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm actually curious how many. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 hits, that's it. But yeah. I think it's nice to make sure that people feel, I don't know, welcomed, included in that way. It can be tough for people with not commonplace names. Everyone calls them weird and is like, oh, what is it? I remember reading something about like a teacher that had a student with a weird last name. Not necessarily weird, like that's another thing. The mentality behind it, of having it be a quote unquote weird last name. It's not weird, it's out in the world, it exists. So, I don't know, it's just giving people their due respect, I guess. That little red thing below your avatar's mouth, the bird thingy, it's the ruby throat. Yes, I'm a ruby-throated hummingbird. It's a soul patch. Yes. I know it's not as obvious, and there's definitely stuff I want to do as far as like a redesign goes, to make it a bit more apparent that I'm a ruby-throated hummingbird. But unfortunately, there's one thing I'm lacking when it comes to a redesign, and that is money. So it's not going to be there for a while, but just know I have plans. I've got plans. I thought it was the chicken thing. You thought it was like the little waddle, little comb. Zoom is crazy. It's like I'm watching a VOD. Yeah! I implemented that, like, I don't know. I've seen a few VTubers do like little zoom in camera things with their streams. And I'm like, that looks pretty cool. I want to do that too. So I found out a way to do it. There are some where it's like a smoother transition. Like instead of just a sharp cut to the zoom in, it actually like zooms in. Still have yet to figure out how that one works, but babbies. Some people also have soundboards on the go too, yes, but I don't have a Go XLR, so I unfortunately cannot do that quite yet. You know, for being almost 3 years old as a streamer, there's still a lot of things that I have yet to accomplish. Though at the same time, like, you don't need the fanciest setup. I know that. You don't technically need everything to be like, you know, that whole meme of like satellites, cat cam, dog cam, whatever's going on there. You don't technically need all that, but I mean, for a small streamer, your setup is great. Yeah, I would like to think so. And my community is great too. And that's not me just bragging. I legitimately mean it. They're good people. They're kind to one another, they're welcoming. They make a lot of funny jokes. And they don't mind it when I die several times in a Steel Soul run. Which, like, that hasn't happened yet. Of course. Obviously not. But just, like, in the event, if it were to happen, they wouldn't mind so much. And they would definitely comfort me if I felt frustrated about it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Pure loyalty is definitely a factor. It is. It's a factor I very, very much appreciate. Okay, where do we go from here? Yes. Okay, I see the path. I just need to go through here because this is... Okay, we'll be heading back this way anyway, so I will just... Bip. Okay. It's always tough, these Metroidvanias. I have to get my bearings a lot. One stream playing with viewers and nobody joined. It was a very sad day. Yeah, I've... Oh, yes. I know the pain very, very well. You're not alone in that whatsoever. Like, it's tough. It really genuinely is tough. Because you want to be more engaging, you want to be more interactive, but sometimes the view count just isn't there, and you can't really. You just gotta work with what you got. It's pretty much how it goes. Yeah. But you know, like, when it comes to moments like that, where you're just kind of, like, small and not able to, like, you don't have as much engagement as, say, like, a larger streamer would. It's just because it's, like, the name of the game. I don't know. That doesn't mean you still can't have fun with it. And that's what I try to do. I try to still have fun with it and appreciate the moments. Frick. Appreciate the moments that I can. I don't know if I'll be able to bounce on you. Yeah. Need you to come this way. No. A little bit higher, thank you. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, there we go, nice. It's always a struggle, but we get there. We get there. Want more watch hours since I usually do YouTube. But I don't know if it's really worth. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, there are a lot of factors that go into view count. And I know it isn't necessarily reflective of, like, how entertaining somebody is. Like, for me, I'm honestly surprised that I get streams where I have more than, like, 5 concurrent viewers, because I started from absolute scratch. Like, no no marketing, no nothing, no prior experience. I just, like, made an account, and then a week later I decided, you know what, we'll start streaming now. And then I did. Like, I very much know that my social presence is very lacking. And I want to do better with it, I just don't know how. But even so, I still got people who discovered me, who thought me entertaining enough to stick around, and I don't know, that's very special. That's very, very special to me. So if there are any lurkers out there, just know, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it for me, but I'm also doing it for you because you keep me going. And I mean that. Yeah. And see, especially because, like, all I do is play video games and make random sounds. Well, I also do writing. Writing advice. I also do karaoke sometimes, but not professionally. Definitely not professionally. I just like to sing. I like music. I think it's fun. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. I can appreciate a small stream. Makes it feel like a conversation instead of being part of a mob and having that mentality. Yeah, I know some people prefer smaller streamers for that more, like, intimate setting. Not intimate, like, you know, but just, you know what I mean. Like, I know that's definitely a factor, and I totally understand that. There's still some big name streamers, VTubers that I check in on, and I typically end up lurking in them just because, like, for me, when it comes to chatting in somebody's stream, I do like that responsiveness. And you don't always necessarily get that. But I think the thing about it is, because, like, what would be a good example? Like, take, not to name drop here, but like Iron Mouse. Like, take Iron Mouse, for example. She gets thousands of viewers. She's got so many supporters. And it's all very much well-deserved. You know? Like, she's a good person. She's an entertaining person. And she's just fun to be around. It makes sense that a lot of people would want to tune into her streams. And you're definitely not guaranteed a response from her if you do turn in. But I think she still does a pretty good job of, like, making sure that people know they're appreciated for tuning in. Because even just watching somebody, that's still supporting them in some way. Even if it isn't necessarily, like, full out there seen or heard. Like, the presence is still there. And that's why I think lurkers are cool, because even if there's something keeping them from chatting, be it social anxiety or just not really feeling up to chatting, like, they still want to be supportive enough. Oh wow, did you break that open? I didn't know the enemies could break open walls too. That's so weird. Oh my god. Well, you learn something new every day. Huh. That's very interesting. Maybe it's a good thing that this Steel Soul run is fresh. I would have never learned that otherwise. And look, half an hour mark, and we're already gonna be at the False Night. Easy peasy. But yeah. If I had the time, I might start a baking channel. Ooh, that sounds nice. I do like food. I am a snack-obsessed hummingbird, after all. I do like me some snacks. What kind of things do you like to bake? Oh, still my, actually, I do have to ask, how old are you? Because I technically do have a rule about not interacting with those under the age of 18. Like, this is an 18 plus channel. Yeah. It's not necessarily because we go over, like, we just go in a lot of different topics, and some of those can be more adult themed. And I don't want to expose minors to that. Crap, I guess I'll lurk. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the conversation, and I hope to interact with you more when you come of age. Just not right now. But yeah. Definitely happens. I mean, that reminds me of, there's still, I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but there was another person who came by pretty frequently, and it seemed like they were becoming a regular of sorts. And I really appreciated being around them, and I thought their conversations were fun. They were from Australia, if I remember correctly. And then it turned out they were 16, and I was like, oh, that's not... No. So I had to make a rule about it. But, like, I still hope that they come around. It was fun talking with them and getting to learn more about, like, their life experiences. And it has been over a year. So, I don't know. I just hope we get to see them again. And who knows, maybe they're also lurking. Like, I definitely can't police everyone's decisions. I just know that this is a stream where we talk about adult topics sometimes, and I don't want to knowingly expose anyone to that. And it's definitely, like, not to... Should I even mention this? We did just talk about adult thing. I have seen some streamers who have people in their chats admit that they're like 14 years old when they're very clearly 18 plus. And that's gotta feel weird. That's gotta feel very grody. Maybe I should actually ask them what they do in that situation. Just because I want to make sure if there ever comes a moment like that for me, I want to make sure I'm prepared for it, that I know what to do. I mean, it also doesn't help that I don't want to be like, I don't want to be a bad guy, you know? I don't want to be the person who's like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, but I think it'd make it worse if I specify my age. Okay, then maybe it's best that you don't be here. I'm sorry. Maybe that's as far as I should say. I shouldn't, like I said, I can't control your actions. However, I do think it best if you maybe come back when you are more, of legal age. Please and thank you. Good night and good luck. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good life. Yes, before Ark gets here. Definitely before Ark gets here. Oh boy. Like, even thinking about that, I'm starting to get... Oh boy. Ah, frick these things. Frick these things. Oh my god, I could hit you through the wall. Nope, nope, nope. And nope. Nope. Good. Sweating, yeah. A little bit. Like, not that Ark is bad, mind you. It's just things get a lot more, sensitive with him around. Very, very much so. Blah. Blah. Come on. Spit your baby. Spit your babies. Why does the baby always hit me? Baby always gets to me. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I still can't believe our first run got done in by 2 of these things. I should have been able to handle that better. I definitely should have been able to handle that better. Hey, I did your thing. You're PG until he comes around. Am I, though? I don't know. I feel like there have definitely been moments where I crossed the line without his prompting. They definitely know your avatar and voice now. Never worried about your streams in front of my kids. Oh no. Oh no. Was there a particular moment? Was there a particular moment that they were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be here for this? I hope not. I hope I'm a bit more say-so than that. No? Okay. Ooh. As long as everything's hunky-dory there, I guess. But that is so... Oh, yeah, I guess that is weird to think about. That I would have... Well, okay, here's the big question. Are they fans? Like, do they, like, do they like me? I just want to make sure. I know we were talking about the keeping it 18 plus, but like, I don't know. It'd be cool. They do. Ah, nice. That's so cute. Oh. It reminds me of there's this streamer from Hololive. Her name is Watame. She's a sheep. She's a very cozy sheep. And there was a super chat that she got one time where it was a father sending in a super chat for his like 6-year-old daughter or something like that, and she watched the streams along with him, and it's very cute. And like, she speaks Japanese. Watame is Japanese, and yet she spoke English to try and like communicate with his daughter, and it was like, what is your name and stuff like that. But apparently the little girl was very, very shy. There's a clip of it. I should put it in the Discord later. Yeah, it is. It's so cute. It is absolutely adorable. Like, Watame is just amazing in general. She's definitely got her moments. She apparently has she's very well known for her thing with armpits. But I don't know, she's also just like a very sweet bean. Absolute precious. I don't know. Definitely someone you could look up to. And look at that. All of that area cleared. And it's only been 40 minutes. We're already off to Green Path in 40 minutes. Let's go. Of course, we need to get there first. But I don't know. They also know in like Moon from always hearing her before. Ah. So they're just very familiar with the regulars that you watch. There's a streamer I used to watch while I was pregnant with our middle child. Seems like he knew his voice when he was Earthside. Oh, that is so interesting. That is so cool. I didn't even realize that could happen. Bam. Okay. I didn't know you could recognize voices. Like, I figured that would be the case for, like, mothers and fathers and things. I didn't realize it would be for just anyone that was a regular presence. Oh, that opens up so many questions, though. So many questions. I'm so curious. Alright. Well, there are just 3 of you. I'll save this up. There we go. I saved it up. And boop, boop. Get you as well. Get these little shrubby boys. I love these guys. I love them so much. It's a shame that they're enemies. Because they're so adorable. They're just little shrubby, they're little shrubs. Like, how could you go wrong with that? I watch that streamer like every single day. Oh, thank you for the follow. Watch that streamer every single day, and he'd kick me and be all active. Then when he was born, he would always respond to it when I turned it on. Oh, that's so cool. Muffled in utero. Yeah, that would make sense. People with hearing loss can make out voices, and I'm sure babies can. Oh. You know what would be interesting? I wonder if, like... Because voices cause vibration. I wonder if... I wonder if people who are deaf, like people with total hearing loss, I wonder if they can, like, sense a difference in people's voices, you know? Like they feel, like if they were to touch your arm or something and then you were to speak, or like maybe your neck or something, if they were to touch that and then you spoke, if they would be able to tell like what you sound like and how it's different from somebody else. Oh no. That's how many of them enjoy music. Oh. Oh yeah, I'd seen something recently. I saw apparently like Beethoven, in order to compose his music, he would attach a metal rod to the piano, and the vibrations from that, he'd like clench it in his teeth and feel the vibrations, and that's how he knew what notes were being hit or something like that. Very weird stuff. Ow. There we go. Bet that hurt after a while. Yeah, probably, honestly. See yourself getting a major toothache from that. Also, while we're here, just one moment. Said he was a jerk, so maybe his teeth hurt a lot. Yeah, probably. Or maybe he was just a jerk in general. That's also very, very possible. Like that. Like, who would just kill birds, you know? Also, thank you for the snark. Hope you enjoy. Be back in a bit. Sounds good. Bonk. Like, I don't know. It does seem to be a very recurring thing where people in, like, the creative field, people in different creative fields, rather, there tend to be a lot of jerks. And I don't know if it's like they let the fame get to their head and they feel a sense of entitlement. Like, that is always possible. It's always a possibility. Or, yeah, maybe it's just like who they are as a person. And of course, like, there's always the frustrations that come with, you know, hearing loss or just the loss of any sort of ability. I'm sure that weighed on him a bit too. That's just how it be sometimes. Yeah. There we go. I don't know. I would like to think that if I ever got like really, really big, I would still try to be as respectful about it as possible. Because I know that success, especially in a creative field like this, or content creation in general, like, I know that success isn't just based off of how, like, talented someone is. Because it also, you also need to take into account the amount of support that people get from their audience. And I don't want to take audience support for granted, because it's a lot. It very much is. Like, I'm not forcing anyone to come and watch me. I'm not, I'm not paying anyone to be here, to moderate. It's just me. Rawr. X3. Barp. Thank you for the journal. And I know that there's not a lot of incentive right now to support, like, I guess, financially. Send me, like, subscriptions and gifts and whatnot. Like, I know that there's not much to it aside from just your own generosity. So that's why I try to be very thankful for it. definitely don't think it's cool when there are streamers who are demanding. Like, I've definitely seen clips of people who are like, ugh, I'm trying to do all these great things for you. Why don't you support me? Why don't you, like, give me a donation or a subscription? Like, that's the bare minimum you could do. Like, no. Dude. They're already doing a lot by spending time with you. Stop being so ungrateful. But I typically don't like to comment on stuff like that because it just seems unnecessary. I'd rather just let them have their own opinion and I, you know, live my own life. They can do their thing. I am going to appreciate from my chat for what it is. Is there something over that way? I forget. Well, there's a dust cloud. Yes, there was. Okay. Bonk. All you. Okay, so that's like 3 nail hits. Good to know, good to know. Okay, got that. I wish this place wasn't so much of a maze. I mean, it's not too bad. I honestly think that the worst of it comes up after this little bit. Like, the vertical sections for some reason. There's always just too many paths to go down. But I think we should be able to get through it pretty quickly. Bonk. 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 Here we go. And one more. Ha ha ha. Hee hee ho. Yeah, you're gonna go that way, but I already know the secret. The secret is I can't follow you that way, so I have to go this way instead. And then there's you, which I can't go to because it's a bunch of thorns. Go up here. God. I even took a nap after. Because, like, I did not get a lot of sleep. I went to bed at 3 in the morning last night because I was so busy writing. And then I randomly got up at, like, 6:30. And I was like, well, it's been 3 hours, and yet I still feel awake for some reason. I guess I'll be productive about it. I finished up my writing, got it sent in. So that was a nice feeling. But I still knew that I would need more sleep. And so I think it was after lunch sometime. I forget exactly how long. Either 11:30 or noon or something. I took another nap for a couple hours. But apparently it wasn't enough. I mean, that is still only 5 hours of sleep, so it would kind of make sense that I'm still tired. But hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I can make up for it or something. I don't understand why it's so difficult for me to sleep on my off days. It's like I can't do anything about it. No matter how hard I try, my sleep schedule is just perpetually borked. Oh, frick. Like this. Like this. Jesus. Yay, I got the updated journal. Okay, good, good, good. Nice. Making back our money pretty well, which is good. Excuse you. And then... Actually, no, we do need to go this way. Yeah. I want to go this way at least once, because I know there's some stuff I need to gather from this area. Oh. Some enemies I have the option of fighting. Get to that in a bit. And then that leads back there, yeah. Okay. Good. And now we can go... Not to Hornet just yet. But we will get to Hornet eventually. Just want... to get through here first. It's magic. So we go through here. We get that. And then I just head down, I guess. How did I run into that? How did I run into you? Jerk. Good. Nothing down here. No. Okay. Then we unlock this door. And that leads to Le Bench. Oh, you get back here. You get back here. Okay, got that. That. And then, I forget, does that lead? Yeah, it does lead directly down. Okay. So we get you. Why do I always forget where the next one is? I think it's over that way. I think it's one more down, but we'll get to that in a little while. Now, climb. And then we face off against our sister. Wait, is this a thing I can go to? No, that's where we came in. Okay. What the? What? Did I run into a bullet? Did you shoot a bullet and I didn't even realize? Huh. Weird. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. We're here. Almost. We're almost here. Ah! Frick. No, stop it. I'm trying to pogo off of you. You're making that exceedingly difficult for me. Oh, I thought there was a grub. I thought there was a grub over here. Was I mistaken? Maybe I accidentally conflated that with the big boy from the other, the crossroads. Well, okay. We'll just continue on over this way then. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. There is this breakable wall up here. and it had these. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I did need to head up that way. I need to... No, you're not supposed to respawn. You jerk. I didn't realize you respawn. Well, I guess we get more Geo. Because we need to head up this way and go defeat the Vengefly King. Beat a Gruzmother, a mother, and a king. Very early on. Whew. Luckily, they're very slow and pose very little threat to me. So that is always appreciated. I like when things are early in the easy game. And I don't like when they get increasingly difficult and threaten your perfect playthrough. Ah, I was gonna hit you. Okay. There's one. There's two. And I can just blast you right now. There we go. We get our 65 Geo. Help Zope wake up. Come on, Zope. I gotta talk with you.
Man.
Yeah, there you go. There's your bacala. Dang it! I kind of wanted to have the, I wanted to have the blue stuff going into the Hornet fight. Just a little bit. What's it called again? Lifeblood? I think it's called Lifeblood. Oh well. We're still sitting pretty good. Oh, right. This is where the grub is. The grub is underneath me. Still being guarded by one of those leaf things, but that's where I had confused it. Alright, let's do this. Yep, that's all she wrote. Easy. Once they're pegged in a corner like that, definitely a lot simpler to take care of them. Come on, swipe at me. No. Come on, this way. What, too much of a chicken? There we go. Yay! Did it. Now the only one left is you. Let's just gather this up real quick. Okay, well, I could have healed there, but is what it is. Oh, I don't really like dealing with those guys. I don't know if I've made that obvious at all, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. They're also not my cup of lemonade, because I don't like tea. But is what it is, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. And then this leads off to where Hornet is, and I think that's where we'll be going. Question mark? Well, let's heal up just a little bit, if at all possible. Bam. Okay. I think that should do us. I think that should do us. I am going to pause real quick. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm also going to pull something open. Just give me one moment. Okay. There we go. Whew. All right, here we go. Can I defeat Hornet? Let's find out. I have confidence. Shaw! Oh. Oh no. Wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're doing fine. Doing fine. Just got it. Oh, yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got this. Shaw! Yes. There we go! Nice. Oh, that was a little too close of a call, admittedly. Took a fair bit more damage than I was hoping for. But, oh well. And there we go. Can't be undone. They must be undone, but they will be undone eventually. We will eventually get through this. An hour 6. Okay. An hour. Bam. Good. Oh, frick. Why is it so difficult to readjust to when you have movement options? Right, I can make this a lot faster now. Fume. Hey, buddy. Oh, Jesus. And no, you dropped so much Geo. I could have had all of that. Jerk. Whatever. Hi, Coral. Bye, Coral. I'm gonna rest here, actually. Okay, yeah. All we need to do is head down to where the stag station is, unlock that, and then we should be home scot-free afterwards. Should be available to get over to the fungal wastes. Oh, the fungal wastes. Alright. Open this up. And I know there's you. Ha ha ha. Aren't gonna get me this time. What? I did not try and pick that up. Whatever. Well, we can at least unlock the SAG station, I guess. $40. We'd still be over the 1,000 if all those Geo didn't fall into the acid lake, but whatever. There's that. Bam. Bam. Oh, wow. There we go. Got that, got that. 999. You are edging me. You're edging me with my geo count right now. You can totally give me one more. I mean, there's this. Okay. Eh. 1025, okay. It's a pretty decently even number. It's weird how increments of 25, I guess because it's like divisible. Like, if you divide 25, or if you divide 100 by 25, it comes out as an evenly divisible number. But like, it itself is an odd number. Intervals of 5, intervals of 10. I don't know. It's so interesting that numbers work like that. Like, people are very, very keen when it comes to even numbers. God dang it. Why do I keep forgetting about these plants? But like, even numbers, I'm very much attuned to even numbers myself. But yeah. Okay. Bam. And I can't go this way, but I can defeat an enemy over here and get it onto the journal. There we go. Yay. And then, can I actually go down here? Yes, I can. I forget if there's, no, there's nothing. It's just that thing that we've read before, so we're fine. We're fine to go to the Fog Canyon. Fog Canyon's next on the list, and then we go to the Fungal Waste from there, and then frickin' Mantis Lords. Oh boy, the Mantis Lords. I think I understood what my problem was last time. My issue was that I did a very poor job of implementing my charms. Because I still had my, like, I had fragile strength. I had fragile strength on my person. I could have used that against the Mantis Lords. God dang it. What attempt are you on now? Same one? We're on attempt number, this is the first one. This is the first one, Consbo. Don't mind the number at the bottom. This is the first ever Steel Soul run that we're doing. Exactly. Okay. Just gonna dodge those. Gonna head down here. And we are off to the races. Except we're gonna sit first. It's really cool that you've never lost anything ever. Yeah, right? It's so cool that this is our very first time dealing with any of this, and we haven't had any deaths whatsoever. Because I'm just that good at this game. Thank you, Crumbs. I am so good. I am so good at this game. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. I keep forgetting what everything is. The bleach is tingly. What? What? What do you mean? Should I be concerned? What bleach? Oh. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, might as well fight you. Why not? You're not gonna be that difficult. Shrubby boy. Yeah, frick. Okay, Shrubby boy's got hands. Shrubby boy's got hands, even though he's got no hands. Oh, never mind. Shrubby boy has 0 hands. Absolutely 0 hands. Bleach stops being tingly if you skip shampoo before. So I hear. What? Oh, you're bleaching your hair. Okay. Now I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we can heal up from there. There we go. There we go. And then we head down. Or wait, can I head this way? I don't think I can, but... Oh, right. I can at least get some things from here. And I can get those added to my journal. Get you. Ooh, Jesus. No. I panicked a little bit. Need a science barber up in here. You need a law degree in order to change people's hair. Or bleach it. Boy, okay. We can almost afford a lamp, which would be nice. And then... I don't think there's anything I can do over here. I can maybe get that treasure up that way. Yeah, I can. So let's do that real quick. Let's get ourselves 85 geo. Why not? Bam. It is a science, that is true. It is indeed a science. And it shouldn't be taken for granted. There's a lot that goes into that sort of stuff. Oh, not you. I need to feed 5 more of those, okay. Why do the hairdressers need more certification than gun owners in America? Well, you also have to take into account it's America. So, like, there's that. Yeah. And then... I mean, if it were up to me, guns have more rights than I do right now. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. And it's unfortunate that that's the case. We don't need to talk about that. I mean, technically we should. We very, very much should, but... like, yeah, as far as... like... oh, come on! No! I'm trying to get that last one. No! Okay, I'm not gonna go for that one, actually. I'm not gonna go for that one. I am going to go for a different one. I listen to my Midas Touch podcast every morning so I can be up to date, but sane. You know, that's fair. And cleanse with Critical Role. Food. That sounds like a good plan, honestly. Like, what I typically do is I read the headlines. I probably shouldn't read the headlines, but I read the headlines. And then afterwards, I just sit and process it, digest it. I don't listen to Critical Role specifically, but actual plays are so fun. I used to, back during the first time around, my friends had gotten me into the Adventure Zone. So that's what I listened to. I listened to the Adventure Zone. Thought it was a very interesting story, narration thing. Haven't tried the app, I heard good things. Yeah, it was pretty good for the time. I don't know how it is now. I don't even know if they're still doing it now. Like I had joined when it was just like specifically the D&D stuff. Apparently, apparently they tried some other things. Well, I also listened to a little bit of when they did Monster of the Week. Like they did D&D 5th edition, they also did Monster of the Week, and I was there for a little bit of that. Apparently they tried some other stuff afterwards that didn't do as well. They had a different person take over as DM, and it just didn't go, I guess. Which is a little bit of a shame. I would have liked to see more of Griffin as a player rather than just a DM, but on that note, streamers doing TTRPGs seems like a very underdone thing. I never see it, but it slaps, so it's wild that nobody does it. I've seen quite a few people actually do TTRPGs. I mean, if you know who JoeCat is, I know JoeCat does a lot of TTRPG stuff. I know a lot of VTubers talk about how they do their own stuff, like in their off time, but I also know a few people in like Hololive that do it. Crimson Ruse is one. Don't say Hololive. I'm sorry. God, if you knew a secret right now, you would be. Is that bad? It's not. It's just I'm a really big fan, and apparently that's a bad thing. No, it's just it's on my mind, okay? Being fans of things is good. Yeah, it is. Crumbs. I don't understand what you're... He'll cry. Okay. No, I'm saving that for Sunday. You'll cry again. Well, yeah, I am. On Sunday. Just give me some time. Okay, do you guys want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret right now? It's funny. It's a very funny secret. Ow. But if you don't want to know the secret, it is involving Hololive. So if you want me to, frick. If you want me to keep it a secret, I'll understand. Oosh. Yeah. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, okay. You definitely don't. Whoosh. Feels like there should be something up there, but there's not. And then we're almost to Queen Station, which means we're almost to Fungal Waste, which means we're almost out of this area. Oh. Yes. Haha! Ow! Bam. Okay. And I can't go through here. Good. The fewer places there are for us to navigate, the easier it will be to, make progress. Boop. Ow. It's a good thing that the tiny ones don't explode. That would have been severely annoying. But we can just mark this place off instead. We'll go down here. And we're in Queen Station, which means that we are in Fungal Wastes. Let's go. We're gonna unlock this door. And dang it, if we just had 200 more Geo. If we had 200 more Geo, we could go up and we could have gone up. We could have gone back up and bought the lantern. Okay. Foosh, foosh, foosh. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, here we are. Fungal. Ow. You weren't supposed to spit at me like that, jerk. Ah, yes. Bam, 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 bam. Why are you so tall? Fine, we'll just go see Cornifer instead. Territorial types, youth brave the caves, and I'm gonna purchase this for 75. Oh boy, here we go. Can we get through this in under 2 hours? Maybe. Oh man. Sorry, I didn't mean to go quiet there. I didn't mean to go quiet. I'm just like really focused on what's going on. And also another thing that's happening in the background that you guys don't know about. Because ha ha ha. Oop, oop. And then we got these punks. Oh, these punks. With their blow-up-y. Ow, frick. I didn't mean to blow up. Uh-huh. Okay, good. Frick. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. Okay. Oh god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Can I get you to explode? I can get you to explode. Yay! I don't like these mushrooms. They kind of effing suck. And bam. Yay. Alright. I forget. I think I'm supposed to... Do I go down or do I go up? I think I'm supposed to go up. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to go up because, yeah. Okay. So we go this way. Love those guys. They're very elephant coated, but they're not elephants. I don't even know what they are, actually. They're funglings and fungoons. Fungal balloons. They're just little balloon guys. But they keep reminding me of Muna. Okay, good. Got that. Okay. There we go. Can you stop flying around me? Thank you. Funglings, yeah. I mean, they are very cute. I will give them that. They're very, very cute. Also, did I... Oh, I need to hop over there with the mantis claw, right? Okay, never mind. Ha ha ha. I get it. I understand. You want me gone. I completely understand. Please and thank you. Please stop shooting spores at me. Ah. There we go. Now the Owen Wilson mushrooms. Wow. I don't know why the enemies in this area are so fun and interesting. Like, it's hard to be mad at it, but at the same time, the whole area is just like gross. I can't exactly like it. Yeah, wow. Bam. Bam. And... Okay, then we get those. Defeat all the fungal babies down there. Mercilessly slaughtering them. And then we continue on. Now, we get to fight the big boys. Which I'm pretty sure are up in a chamber right here. Yeah! Boop. And then you're gonna be all... let me slam my face into the... Ow. We'll just get rid of one of them, so that we don't have to deal with it. And you're gonna be all... Just the way they smack their face into the ground, it's so intriguing. There we go. Okay, yep. And now we head up. Dang it! I thought I'd be able to make that jump. Or I don't even have to deal with that platform. Why does that platform even exist? And then I think there's something behind this waterfall. Oh my god, I didn't even realize you could interact with this. That's kind of cool. I forget if there's something behind there. I feel like there should be. But maybe I'm mistaken. In the meantime, we could go up here. Not up there. Does anyone else, like... Okay, this is for the headphone wearers out there. Does anyone... Like, you know? Does anyone else... I do all the time. But no, do you ever get to a point where you're wearing headphones and, like, the bar that holds it in place, like, either it's too tight or something, and... Are you wearing headphones? Yeah. And the bar, for some reason, just, like, hurts a little bit. No. Like, it's pinching down on the top of my head. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. It's weird because it doesn't feel like I need to adjust it at all. Like, it's fitting pretty snugly, but that's not how I envisioned the burb. Oh, how do you envision me? What, you thought I'd wear, like, earphones or something? Do you imagine me being, I don't know. Just a sign of wearing them too long. That's entirely possible, admittedly. That is very much a possibility. But I don't feel like I've been wearing them too long. It just hurts. It just hurts. I don't like it. Kara got me good ones that don't hurt if I wear them properly. Maybe I just need to, like... pull one of the sides down a little bit. If I can. Nope. I think it's just like fully adjusted. Never mind. Just add a desk talking to us. Haven't watched regular streamer in so long that I forgot headphones are a thing. Well, I mean, look at me. It looks like I'm not wearing headphones, right? But they're just invisible. That's exactly what it is. I'm wearing invisible headphones right now. It's difficult to tell. Kari said you were playing on a Switch or something forever ago. I just envision you sitting at the edge of a bed for some reason. I am actually at a desk. I'm sitting on a chair at a desk in front of 2 monitors. And yeah, my Switch is just like at my feet right now. All headphones are invisible when you don't stream with the camera. Very true. Very, very true. And then go through here. We have to... I hate how we have to pay this guy Geo to spend more Geo at him. Like, what does that even... Here, if you... It makes no sense. And do I buy Fragile Heart right now so that I never have to come back to this guy again? You know what? Yeah. I don't want to talk to you anymore, Ant-Man. But I do want to update the map. Not good with faces, but I have an imaginary real face to go with the hair and arm you showed us. I am very curious. If you can use your art skills and, like... I don't know what the ethics is behind, like, trying to guess at VTubers' faces. But I give you full permission to post that in the Discord. And, like, I'm just really curious. I'm just really curious what you think I look like. Wow. Probably breaks some rules. It probably does. But at the same time, I'm a very small VTuber, so I say it doesn't matter. Well, you have a soul patch. I do indeed have a soul patch. Like, I'm pretty sure I've said before that this soul patch is based off of the fact that I do indeed also have a soul patch. But also it just goes with the ruby-throated hummingbird thing. Bam, and then you pull up. There we go. Good. Come on. Yeah, blow yourself up. Blow yourself up, you idiot! I don't like this guy. I don't like those fungal things. Right, I can't go here. If you weren't in a different time zone, Kari and I would be staring at every soul patch wearing person at work like, is it you? Well, that would be very surprising because I don't think there are very many soul patch wearing people just anymore, just in existence. I feel like that's the thing that makes me stand out the most is the fact that I am one of the very, very, very few people that has a soul patch. So you honestly wouldn't have to look very hard. Yeah. Saw a lot when I lived in upstate New York in the early 2000s. Yeah, but that's early 2000s. And also upstate New York. That is very, very different. I would imagine that the same things don't really apply to Colorado, you know? Everyone I've seen with one was also bald and a famous musician. Well, maybe I am. You don't know that. I could be a bald, famous musician. Still lingered in fashions from Smash Mouth or whoever had one. Yeah. Smash Mouth's lead singer had one. Howie Mandel has one. I don't want to model myself after Howie Mandel. I've not heard the best things, I don't think. Pip. Ha ha ha. And then... Hi, Hornet. Bye, Hornet. I also like how there are just some dead bodies. Like, are those fresh dead bodies? Are those things that Hornet did? Or were those just there always? I don't know. Howie Mandel being bald but having a soul patch that he still pulls off is amazing. Not many could. Well, it's funny because I have had, like, sometimes I go in for haircuts, right? Just a second. Okay. So sometimes I go in for haircuts, and I will let you know right now that typically what I do when I feel like my hair is growing too long, I will just get a buzz cut. And I always get very surprised looks of like, are you sure? Like, I don't know, they're so, what, yesteryear or something, I guess. I'm not really sure what people's gripes are about me getting a buzz cut. It's not like they're getting a buzz cut. But then I get the buzz cut, and they're like, oh, okay. And then I get the buzz cut, and they're like, oh, actually, it kind of works for you. It's like, yeah, I know. But also, I just like buzz cuts because it's a lot simpler to manage my hair with one. It's just, I don't know. No, I was so close. That would have been such a cool combo. Okay, there we go. Grub. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Babby is free. Babby is free. Babby is so free. We are so free. Said like we are so back, but we're so free. Buzz cuts upset the 6-year-old in me. Why? You don't like your hair that short? I like my hair that short because I feel like my hair grows relatively quickly, and this is a way to mitigate that. Oh, come on. Men changing hair anywhere on their head or face is legit upsetting. Are you perhaps one of those kids who, like, their dad would shave and then you couldn't recognize them, so you started crying? Yep. Dad shaved his beard often upset our whole house. Occasionally he would buzz his head too, and I hated it. Wow. You must have a very, very strong mental image of your dad that cannot be changed. It's immutable. It's kind of funny. Oh, right, you can bounce off of one of those things. There's like a skip you can do where you get this thing to shoot a spore at you, and then you bring it over here, and you go into Mantis Village early. Because of facial recognition. Yeah! But it's still very interesting that that's the case. Eh. Almost to Mantis Village, and we haven't even hit the 2-hour mark. I would say I'm making some pretty good progress, I hope. Ow. Ow. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Bam. 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 Alright. Let's head back. I need to fight these guys. I need to fight them. There we go. And then... Yay! Dad never did freshly shaved his stubble. He just looked like a sea captain my whole life. Did he have like the tweed jacket and the sailor's hat? Like, did he go full on sea captain? Or was it just the beard? I actually have a guy at work. I think he's like from New Jersey or something. But I feel like he also looks like a sea captain. Even though I'm pretty sure she's not, or he's not. Okay. Almost there, almost there. We are so effing close. And then we're gonna go for you. Oh, hey, I have 777. That's funny. Now I don't have 777. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Is we're gonna get through these guys. Yes, good. Dad is Southern, so more like dilapidated dinghy captain. He is from Jersey too. Oh my god. It would be so wild. Do you have any relatives in, do you have any relatives? Wait, no, I can't ask that because that's doxing myself. God dang it. Do you have any relatives on the West Coast? There we go. I should ask that. Do you have any relatives on the West Coast? Because it would be absolutely wild if your dad, like, had a brother or relative or something that was my coworker. Sister lived in Washington for a bit, but went back to Florida. Okay. Most of our family's East Coast. Gotcha. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I didn't even have Fragile Greed equipped. Frickin', I could have gotten so much more. Okay. Well, we're gonna have Fragile Strength equipped. And we are gonna go into this. We're gonna go to the Mantis Village and we are gonna do this. Have to go wash the bleach out. Sounds good. I hope that the bleach goes well. Wish me luck with the mantises because this is what did us in last time. This is what did us in. Okay, bam. I bet people constantly interact with people on the internet who are like only a few degrees of separation away, but they don't know it. Right? That always, like, I'm always curious about that. It's like, do we secretly, like, especially because there are some VTubers I know of that live in my area, and I'm like, have I seen you? Have we been, like, within close proximity of each other and just never even realized? Like, they definitely don't know who I am, and it would be hard-pressed that I know who they are, just based off of looks. But you never know. You never know. Okay. So we go through here. We punch you up. And now, Mantis Claw time. We got this. We got this. Walking past someone in the supermarket and then calling that same person a slur on Twitter, none the wiser. Okay, that's a bit different than what I was thinking. I was thinking much more wholesome things, you know. I was thinking, oh man, it'd be so cool if, like, they are a big inspiration to me and then I see them. Not, oh hey, it's you, the person I called F-face like 20 minutes ago. But, like, in that vein, like, it also kind of speaks to the idea that we should be more accommodating to each other. And we should be more respectful of one another in, like, any modicum, in any space. Because you never know. Like, you could very well be interacting with that person on the daily and not know it. So it's just better to be mindful of that. And be courteous to all that you meet. Because if you wouldn't say it to somebody in real life, why would you want to say it on the internet, right? anonymity only takes you so far. You're still kind of a jerk. I don't know. Whoosh. I don't know. That's just my ideas, I guess. Okay. And then we can't go this way. Okay. It's time. Ow, frick. It's time for the Mantis Lords, and we're gonna do much better against them. We're gonna do much better against them this time. Bam, bam, bam. Go that way. Boosh. It's opening up. It's opening up. It's coming 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 up. It's mantises. I like that they spend most of the fight sitting. It is a pretty neat aesthetic. Like, I think my favorite thing about it is just the fact that they, like, it's not like you're trying to murder them or anything. It's a challenge. They're challenging you to a fight, and then you win their respect from it. Like, I really like that. Yeah, they're very polite. They take their fighting very seriously, but they also take it with the courtesy and grace that they would expect of it. They're a warrior tribe, but they're a very respectful warrior tribe. And I can't cut this geo. Dang it. Then. Boosh. Boosh. Now instead of taking 4 hits, they only need 3. And we can definitely take advantage of that. Eh. Ow. And then bam, bam. Okay. We're gonna very quickly open up this last door up here. And then it's Mantis Lord time. Oh man, it's Mantis Lord time. Which, I mean, is fine, because that's where we were at the very tail end of our last stream that didn't happen. So we've basically caught up, and we haven't even hit the 2-hour mark. We have been zooming, absolutely zooming through this. Also, is this bench over here available yet? I don't think it is. Yep, no. He's like, no. You can't go through here. You're not allowed. You're stupid. Oh my god, are you? Are you? Sorry. Okay. I know I said that that I had a secret, and I asked you guys if you wanted to hear said secret. I think I might just tell you said secret right now. I am also listening to a stream right now. It's a karaoke stream. And I'm trying to focus on that as well, I'm sorry. But like, I think she's singing Traveling Soldier? Is that what you're doing right now? King of multitasking. No, it's just I'm a king of simping because it's Mumei's last unarchived. Oh my god, she is! Traveling Soldier, yep. Frickin', okay. Let's challenge. I am full soul. I've got the unbroken strength. Or I've got fragile strength, rather. Which means that this fight will go a little bit faster, because the hits will do a little more damage. Bam, bam. Don't die. Thanks, Carly. Why do you show up now to tell me that? But I appreciate it, I guess. As long as I don't get distracted. You know what? I'm just gonna say that Mume is gonna be my good luck charm, and her singing is gonna get me through this. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm speeding through this because of Mume. Yes, this is... No, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not where we left off. We didn't stream yesterday. Nothing happened. Alright, now there's two of them. I love ducking underneath that. It's so satisfying. Right, don't stay near the edges. Whoosh. Because they like to pop up. And whoosh. Think you can dive bomb me like that? No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay, but you can't dive bomb me like that. I keep forgetting I have a dash. The dash would very much help in this scenario. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, bam, bam. Wait, did you say I have a dash before or after I realized I have a dash? Like, when did that message pop up? Okay, we're down to one. We're down to one. We got this. We got this. Yay! Thank you, Mume! Thank you. And now, we bow. And we're not gonna go that way, because that is to Deep Nest, and I effing despise Deep Nest. We're not gonna go to Deep Nest until I have Monarch Wings. I think that's what I've decided for myself. Okay, then we head up here. Hello, Bow. Just out of curiosity, what's your thing like? I need to defeat 11 more of you? Man, that sucks. I don't want to defeat 11 more of them. They're cool. Oh wait, but what we are going to do is we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go on this bench. Been playing Oblivion. How has that been? I've seen a lot of people talking about the flame elementals and thirsting over them. And like from the screenshots I've seen, I kind of get it. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Is that like a regular thing? It's good. The flame elementals, right? The flame elementals are good? I'd say they are. And bunch of Geo, let's go. 620. We almost have enough. We almost have enough for the lantern already. Good, good, good. And before the 2-hour mark as well. Nice. Oh, hello, hello. See, and I also like how they only fight us one at a time. Like, if I fight one mantis, then it doesn't, like, aggro the other mantids. It's just one at a time. I can choose whether or not they die. Hello. There we go, and bam. I just want to fill out the... I mean, I don't need to do this. I can do this on my own time. Spent countless hours over the years modding the OG to look respectable in current day, and now it just does. That's very, very good. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I've always been of the mind of, like, I only get remasters if it's been ages since I last played it, or if they have enough, like, quality of life improvements that I actually feel it's worth it. But if it's just like, oh, hey, if it's just like, oh, hey, it's got better graphics now, then I'll be like, I could pass. I saw an earlier Septim Big Naturals mod. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. Gives me tier less than a week. I did also see that. Bam. There we go. Okay, and now we get to save our little Millibug person friend. And we could also die to that. Okay. Whew. Let's go. This way. Why do I suck so bad at the platforming? Okay. 20 years is enough time to get a remaster. Very fair. Very, very fair. Like, I mean, it was basically like that with the, like, Mario RPG and what else? The Thousand Year Door. Like, both of those I felt like enough time had passed. And the Thousand Year Door remake just had a lot of, like, new interesting graphics and, like, design choices that I thought, like, really fit it. So it was definitely worth it. Whoosh. And whoosh. Ah! It's even better with a full 3D game too. Oh, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. And whoosh. And whoosh. Go through here, go through here. How did she get through this? Honestly, now that I think about it, how exactly did Millibell freaking make her way through all these spikes? She is a platforming god. She's a secret platformer god. Just more skill. Well, I got to her, so... Oh, Bretta. Right, Millibell is the banker. Bretta. Thank you. Okay. All right, well, we have reached the 2-hour mark officially. I think we're making some good progress, and now we get to go to the City of Tears. Oh my God. I am so, so grateful. But I'm gonna get myself some more water and take a little bit of a snack break. So I'll see you in just a little while. Yes, again. Well, okay, no, this is our first time. This is our first time. I will not hear this slander. What's this fourth attempt you speak of? But, yay, City of Tears finally. Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. Alrighty, see you in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I was having a bunch of soft, chewy cookies. And it was very, very good. But I have like an entire package. So I need to get through them as much as possible before they go stale. I don't know how long they're going to last because they are... Like, they're not fresh cookies. They're definitely those, like... They're Chips Ahoy. I'll just say that much. They're Chips Ahoy chewy cookies, and I just want to make sure that they don't go bad. But I also got, like, 2 other packages of cookies because of another special that was going on when I was going grocery shopping. Like, I really, really splurged, and I probably shouldn't have. Right? There we go. I really shouldn't have splurged as much as I did when it came to my snack choices. I'm gonna go this way. No, I can't go that way. Just a second. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Why do they hurt me so bad? I just want to fill out my compendium, my journal. Why do I keep calling it a compendium? What game has a compendium? I forget. Is that Breath of the Wild? I think that's Breath of the Wild that I'm thinking of with the compendium. Kind of want to be bad and order something, like a pizza. What you thinking of? Ow. Oh my god, now she's singing 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Ow. Something snackier? Like cheese bread, cheese sticks? Ooh, if you do order stuff, it should be cheese sticks. It should be garlic cheese bread with some pizza sauce, dipping it. I'd say that's a pretty good snack. Bam. I mean, I want you to be responsible with your money. I'm definitely not trying to be a bad influence here. But I also... You're gonna get me in trouble. I mean, it won't be trouble if you make it a double order for crumbs, right? That'll make it feel better, right? I mean, who could be mad if they also get food out of the deal? I'm trying to be slick about this and you're not making it so. Ugh, whatever. What's going on here? Nothing. We're definitely not talking about Carly ordering food. Not whatsoever. That, like, why would you get that impression? That's so weird and accurate. It's weirdly accurate. Also, okay. If I go this way, because I can go over here now. I can jump on you. I could jump on him's head. I forget what down here is. I want to go explore this real quick. Because if I'm not mistaken, this leads to a new location. And I haven't gone there yet. Okay, well, maybe that's why. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try something real quick. Have I tried this already? If I try clearing chat, will the emote... It did not work at all. Wait, really? I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh. Okay. Interesting. It says it's on my channel. So if it's not seen on my list. Okay, so I'm gonna try something real quick. I need to go to my Twitch page real quick. Channel. No, not channel. Creator dashboard. I am going to clear the chat. Clear chat. Did that clear the chat? Clear chat for non-moderators viewing the room. Okay. So now if you try the scatter emote, will it work? That's what I'm curious about. Like, do I need to clear the chat in order for it to be available? Or I could also... Okay. No. Weird. Why does it always... It always takes such an interesting turn. I had to refresh. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe this needs to refresh as well. So if I go to a BRB screen, if we just keep it here for a little bit, because I notice it works if we, like, have a fresh chat. And if I stay on a different screen for over, like, 2 or 3 minutes, that typically... Like, that typically does the job. So I don't understand why it gets so finicky. I really need to figure out what's going on there. Okay. We'll see if enough time has passed to where we can view it. Hopefully that is the case. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the, I haven't been paying attention to how long things have passed, admittedly. Okay. Nope. Chat is still there. Dang. And now will it... Nope. Frick. Okay. Well. I will definitely add a scatter emote at some point. Probably. Hopefully. And hopefully that will make up for it. I thought I had a scatter emote of some kind. Or like a go away sort of thing. Where does this lead? Why can I not remember? Like, there's something very familiar about this area, but I can't place it. Yeah, weird. Frick! Double whammy. I hear a grub, though. Oh, and a bustable wall. Huh. But there's also something down there. There are 2 paths we can go down. Oh, right. I remember where this goes. Okay. Yeah. We'll go in here, why not? It's pretty simple. Actually, should we? No, we shouldn't be here, never mind. We should not be there whatsoever. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, they're just little bouncy bubs. It should be fine, right? Right? It's not like we're stuck here. Okay, yeah. There we go. Hey, buddy. The Moss Prophet. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us. Your warmth fills us. Hallownest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh. light is life, beaming, pure, brilliant. To stifle that light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. Ooh, ah. Aren't they passive unless you attack? Well, I definitely attacked, so I don't think it matters either way. But, oh well. Wait. If this is a different area, huh, weird. Nope, nope, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I knew it, I effing knew it, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I am not getting tricked into Deep Nest just yet. I am not getting tricked into Deep Nest just yet. You can suck it. I am actually surprised that I didn't fall in there and meet my demise. Oh, speaking of meeting my demise, it would help if I also maybe don't fall there. There we go. Whoosh. And we get the Spore Shroom charm. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I feel better now. Whew. Now. Sometimes I feel like she's watching over me. Sorry, like I said, listening to karaoke right now. Oop. Oop. Okay. Bam. Ow. Boop. And boop. Okay. We're off to the races. And by the races, I mean the City of Tears, which is kind of like a race if you think about it. It's not really a race, but is what it is. Boosh. 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 And then we'll go up the long way just because there are a few things that we need a Mantis Claw for. Ow. There are a few things we need a Mantis Claw for that we can access now, and I might as well get them now rather than later, because I kind of don't want to go through this area much again. Yeah. And they're off, yes. The snacks. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Varia. Okay. Boosh, boosh. I didn't need to go that way. I need to go this way. But I hope you're doing well, Varia. We got past the place where we perished last time, except we didn't perish last time. That's just a, like, just a thing. Bam, 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 bam. That's gonna blow up. Ah, frick! We're so close. We're so close. 1, 2, 3. I know I can do the platforming section here. I know I can do the platforming here. It's fine. You're making good progress? I would say so. I believe I'm making good progress because we are past the Mantis Lords. We're past the Mantis Lords, we're getting into the City of Tears, and the City of Tears should be relatively quick, because I know what to do, and I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna be bold and brash, and I'm gonna go for the, I'm gonna go for the Soul Sanctum as quickly as I can. Also, oh, this just goes in there, okay. Got big boy right here. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so if that gave me 56 instead of 40, that means I get 20% more. I get 20% more Geo. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually really good. Wow. And of course, we've got these Owen Wilson mushrooms. Love the Owen Wilson mushrooms. Yeah. We're almost there. Almost there. Oops. Is Cloth still here? Nope, Cloth is left. Okay. And then, boop. No. Frick. Yes. Push. And we are off. Oh man, it feels so good. It feels so good to be past a point where we perished last time. Let's just hope it stays that way and we continue making progress indefinitely until the end. Oh, right. I need to go foosh and then foosh. There we go. I don't... Wait, can I head up from here? Yeah, this is something else. Okay, so we'll get that. And then we will... Boop. Okay, got that opened. And then we get this open. Like, why did they need two... Why did they need two, bridges? Why couldn't they just... Wait, there's a socket in the chest. No! No, I never grabbed... God dang it! I never grabbed the crest from the Forgotten Crossroads. God effing okay. We need to head back. It's just... of all the things to forget, it's the emblem that allows us to enter the city. Frickin' Lord. Why did nobody tell me? Why didn't I remember? The guy drops it. The first boss drops it. I need to wait around. Ugh. I feel silly. I feel absolutely silly. Snacks! Snacks! Hello, Dubwitch! By the way, I'm glad you're here, Dubwitch, because, this is gonna be a little bit late to the party, but I saw your, I saw the artwork you did of Dovely as a rabbit. The little Photoshop you did of it. Very, very choice. But it was good. It was very, very good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions to society. Yeah. Feel bad about it, but not enough to say I wouldn't do it again. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do have to ask though, because I kind of struggle with this sometimes. How do you get the hair like so perfectly removed from the like the model? Is it just like, is there a secret to it, or is it just you're really good at the lasso tool? Because I feel like for some reason I struggle with it so bad. Like I always like I usually just go for the erase option, but usually there's like a little bit of leftover like skin or something. And I can't go up there, so never mind. I just want to get better. I just want to get better at stuff like that, because I do not have a background in graphic design. Let's go back to the Forgotten Crossroads, please and thank you. And then, since we have the means to do so, we might go back up to the shop and pick up that lantern. Might. but... Oh. You're still alive. Okay. Yeah. Saw there was a message. Okay. It's a mix of magic wand for big sections, lasso tool, other big sections, and eraser for touch-up. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever used the magic wand the magic wand tool. Maybe that's my issue. But then again, I just haven't really done a lot of, I haven't really done a lot of, like, Photoshop things in general. So, there is that. Ah, the city crest. Wow. Holy, can't imagine what that's doing there. Frick. I can't believe. Oh yeah, and I need to head back up through the stag station anyway, because I forgot to unlock the stag station from the other side. I will definitely have to look into that down the line, though, because there's so many things where I just want to, like, add my hair to it. I do most of my edits in paint.net, since I don't want to pay for Photoshop. And Adobe killed my lifetime license for no reason. Oh, come on! That sucks. Yeah, I just use a website called Photopea. Like, pea is in the vegetable. That sort of pea. Hey, girly. I'm gonna sneak into your... Oh, hey, Zote. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. No, you must be mistaken, Zote the Scrote. That was me. I did that. Also, bam, second mask shard. Easy peasy. Is this still... Yep, white save here. That's me. Ha ha ha. I've got a white... I was about to say I have a... No, I'm not. Never mind. Pale thing. That's also me. Okay. If you want to add your own hair, you should be able to get a transparent version pretty easily. Either from the PSD if you have that, or by disabling parts in VTS. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I do have the PSD, so I'll probably just use that. All right, hello there, Sly. Ooh, or I could get... No. I'll buy the rancid egg. And then I'll buy the Lumafly lantern. And then a mask shard, or should I save up for the simple key? I should probably save up for the simple key. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll save up for the simple key. We'll come back here eventually at some point. So that'll be good. And then we'll go back to the fungal waste, I guess. Queen Station? Yes. Or we could go back and do some of the stuff over here. Tricky. Why do I always struggle on which way to go? Actually, let's see. Yeah. Okay, I know what to do. We'll go here real quick. We'll go to the Forgotten Crossroads real quick. We'll mark some places off on our map. And then... Oh, hello. You traveled very quickly. What the frick? Pale thing. You use these old lines. Oh, yeah. You're the one who... How did you... You were just up in Dirtmouth, like, seconds ago. How? How did... He just, like, rushed here to flex or something. Okay. And then we... Whoosh. And Then we boosh. And we're gonna head up this way, and we're gonna go talk to Mila, except we're not gonna talk to Mila. We're just gonna stop in and see how she is, and then never interact ever again. We're never going in this area after this time. Yep, she's just gonna be here. Mila, you sing your little sing-songs. Oh, you cute, precious bean. We're still alive. Yes, we are! Just no to the mines. Just no to this particular section of the mines, really. For no other reason. You know, just want to make sure that our precious little bean is alive and well and not... spoilers. But yeah. I'm fine, thanks for caring. Yes, Crumbs, you are our precious little bean. That's exactly what I was talking about. But I keep thinking I should make transparent images of my hair, front back for memes, and then I never remember. Yeah, it's tough. It's honestly tough. Like, I have so many ideas of like, oh, this would surely let people know that I exist, and then I forget. Okay, so we got 6, 12, no, 8, 6, 23. Okay, that's like about half of the geo that we missed out on. And if I'm not mistaken, this also leads to the Crystal Caverns? Yes, it does. Okay. So this is Crystal Peak. And now that we have that out of the way, we can go back. And we'll be using this... We'll be using that entryway from now on to get inside. Because we do not want to bother our precious little bean. We need to keep her hard at work with her mining gig. We need to make sure she's happy at all times. And so we're just going to leave her be. And then Queen Station. And now that we have the crest, we can go into Le City. I can't believe that it took me that, like, I should have known. I should have remembered that we have a thing to pick up from that boss. I am rather embassered. Yeah. And then there's some shops over there. We got a few Wanderer's Journals and City Crests and stuff to sell. So we should be able to just zip on through. Yes? Or no, I want to go... Keep forgetting. Shortest way is down here. Okay. And we boosh. And then we... Oh! I never got that. There we go. Nice. You... Boosh. I don't know what my fascination is with saying foosh every time I dash. Like, does anyone else do that? Does anyone else inadvertently make noises every time you do a movement ability in a game or something? I want to go this way. Yes, I do want to go this way. Good. And now... now we can open up this door. At least I have the bridge open, so I don't have to deal with that. So we get through this. If we are very, very, very fast about it, we can maybe do Soul Sanctum and then head up to Crystal Peak. But I have a friend who says Neum anytime they go fast. A little bit of whimsy. Yeah! Whimsy is good. Whimsy is very, very good. I approve. I approve of the Neumes. And we can't go this way, right? Yeah, it's blocked off from the other side. Okay. So we go through here. Hey there, buddy. Ow. Okay, they take 5 hits. But they don't take 5 hits for long. Because I am going to upgrade my nail for that. Whimsy is so important. It really is. In everyday life, whimsy should be a priority. It is too short to be taken seriously. But it also should be taken seriously in some regards. Just not too seriously. Gotta be careful with the amount of seriousness you've got. Ah! I could just pogo on them all day. And then whoosh. Was there anything else here? None shall enter, none shall leave. Okay, that was it. Dang it. I thought there was more. I was mistaken. Alright, place your bets. How long is this run going to last? Will I get through it? Capitalize before us, my friend. Have we introduced ourselves? Nope. You just talked to me for the first time. Okay. So, that's weird. I would have thought that he would have different dialogue if we speak to him later. Ow. This run until the end, easy peasy. Thank you. I very much appreciate the vote in confidence. Or the vote of confidence. I hope I can prove you right. Then we'll go get our nail upgraded because I sincerely need that. Eh. Boosh. Good. Oh, I don't like the little wet clappy sounds from hitting the pavement, jumping on it. Alright, smithing time. Hey, buddy.
Ranjo Stenja.
Pageo strength and nail, yes please. And we have just enough. By just enough, we have like over triple the amount. But that's good. That's good. Okay. And now we're not coming back to this guy until we have 3 pale ore. I mean, we could always come back with just 1, but I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like having 3 would be... It would like expedite the process a little bit. Expedite the process of upgrading our nail. Oblivion just crashed your entire laptop. Oh my god. Is it like file size or was there something wrong with it? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, getting a lot of things like early on, like even just first edition, can be a little... Oh, okay, bye. Can be a little hit or miss. Oh, it got too hot. Yeah, that would also do it. Ow. Okay, so I can pogo on them and they do nothing about it. That is good information to have. Especially if I ever get locked in a room with several of them at a time. I think I've traumatized myself enough to the point where now I know that I shouldn't go for extra stuff until I am very well equipped. But then again, there were also some very dumb mistakes I made on my own behalf. So maybe that was the issue. Maybe that was the issue. It wasn't necessarily me being bad at the game. It was just me being dumb at the game, which can be very, very different. But we'll go through here because I'm pretty sure there is a thing for us. Though I forget exactly what. I know there's something up here. There's also a guy lobbing spears everywhere. Oh, no, just a sword. Just a sword guy. A Hallownest seal. Right. More money! Then what's over this way? What's over this way for us? Actually, what is over this way? Hey, buddy. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go down. I think it's funny how the OG Oblivion pioneered microtransactions with horse armor. That is an interesting sentence. Okay, we're gonna sell this. Wait, how much are we gonna get? We're gonna get 600 from these. 600 and then 1800 from the Hallownest seals. Oh, wow. We're gonna be loaded. Nice.
Opal, Velmi Artred.
And bam.
Warison
Wanderer's Journal.
Gian.
Yes. I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Artred.
And then the Hallownest seals. I think we only had 2 last time. So we got the 5 Great Knights. We got the info about...
Warison Gian.
Do keep a nice shine about them. Yes. Okay, what's this one say?
Opal.
Have anything else for me? Oh yeah, your damp little self. That's what he said to us last time.
Velmi Artred.
Others have told me there's a statue up by the city's entrance. Yes, okay.
Helmadilka.
Looks like you don't have any relics, but we do have almost 3,000 Geo, which is pretty cool. And we're just about to get some more. Bam. All right. Also, was this blocked off, or could I have just walked here? I could have just walked here, okay. Think we should be allowed to hunt anyone making microtransactions on a remaster of a decade-plus-old game for sport. I feel like you need a license. You would need a license for that first. Just my personal thought. Okay, we get through this. You're like, oh, yes, again we meet. Go to the Kingdom's Edge and go do things. Bye, Spider-Man! Memorial of the Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight location added to the map. Yep. And there we go. Like duck rules. Yeah, duck rules. I mean, I was thinking more deer, but duck as well. Wait, does that imply that you're gonna try and make, like, decoys? What would a microtransaction decoy look like? I'm curious. There's like a gag here, and I gotta find it. Ow. I forgot about deer. Come on, charge at me. Ha ha ha. You idiot. You're not supposed to charge at me. You're dumb. You're stupid. Okay. I'm done insulting them. Okay, there we go. Rubba! Oh yeah, what do they say when they die? They just go, whoa. Okay. And then, am I supposed to go down the other way? I forget. We'll find out. I can always backtrack if need be, it's fine. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Don't know why they exploded like that. Also comes with soundtrack and digital art books. Nice. Also, is there a delay in chat right now? Or is it just, like, I don't know. I can't really tell. I just want to make sure that everything is working properly. Okay. Then, whoosh. Bam, bam. Get this other rancid egg. No delay, I think? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Just making sure. I can never tell sometimes. Sometimes when it comes to the space between messages. Let's see. Let's sear. Yes, we shall sear. Oh, and then I have to go way back up over this way. Bam, bam. Like 6 seconds. Okay, that's typical. That's typical. Then everything should be in working order. Yeah, I've noticed that the latency is right around the 6 second mark. Is that the way to the Soul Sanctum? I think this is the way to the Soul Sanctum, if I'm not mistaken. But let's head up here first. Because there's a grub. There's a grub I need to take care of. Bam. Also, I haven't even gone to the grubs yet. I can get so much more money. Oh, that's where the Soul Sanctum is. Right, that's... Okay. That's to the Watcher's Tower. We're not gonna go for that just yet. Because we can just bypass. But we are gonna go in here. And get you. Bam. Ow. Good, good. Okay, there we go. Oh, nothing to it. Alright, Soul Sanctum time it is. Might as well rip the band-aid off and go for it right now. Okay. Because I never realized how short Soul Sanctum actually is. That's weird to me. Feels like it should be a lot longer. For some reason, Cornifer's humming reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. Does anyone else get that feeling? Does anyone else feel like it's a little Luigi's Mansion-esque? Oh, I can... Wait, I've tried this before already. I'm like barely at the precipice. I can't exactly get to it. There we go.
Make him noise, good change.
Change it is. I would like to purchase a copy. Thank you. It's pretty haunted, I guess. I mean, if you just heard this, like, out of the blue, I feel like it'd be a little jarring. Just... But it also kind of reminds me... I mean, Luigi also just, like, hums during the first Luigi's Mansion game. If you're, like, in an empty hall and it's light, he just goes... He whistles. The big boss here scared me. Oh, yeah. I completely understand. Soul Master is no joke. Very not cool. We need to go up first. Or no, we don't go up first. We don't go up first because we need a platform over here. Eh. 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 Ow. Okay. But, you know, I think we will do pretty well with it. I have very good confidence. Mine still limits us. How do we break the constraints? I don't know. Got to find out. Ow! Schnack, Jesus. Okay, that scared me more than anything. Thanks, Carly. We got cheesy bread and chicken. Nice. And was it good? Is it like, yes? Was it a good choice? Alright, now we go for you. Yeah. Ah, frick. You weren't supposed to loop like that. Yeah. Nope. Come on. You're almost dead. I know it. I know it. I know it. There we go. Nice. I could have blasted him a few times, admittedly, but I constantly forget that's an option. So I just don't. Eh. Okay. Just go through that. Perfectly fine. Now, it's a good thing that this isn't like a no-hit run, because that would be absolutely god-awful brutal. I could not do a no-hit run of Hollow Knight. I am not that skilled, as you can see. Open that up. Oh, you're back? Okay. Is that other thing back? No? Okay. Guess I wasn't looking. There you are! Hey, buddy! Trying to blast me. It's silly. You don't get to blast me. I get to blast you. So dumb. Okay, looking good here. Looking good here. Can we get to the Soul Master before the hour is up? I don't think so, but we'll get a decent way through this. And we're getting close. I think it's just a couple more chambers, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, over here. Ah, excuse you. Ow. Eh. Come on. Come here. Come here. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then I think another one pops up over here. Yep, there you are. Nice. Let me collect your Geo. Get the doors opened. And that is the way to the guy. We don't want to go to the guy just yet. We're gonna go in here instead. Not enough Geo. Bam. See, I always hear like Hoppadot Geo. I don't know what the first words are, but it's like Hoppadot. It's almost like that dog. The dog in the airplane. Habba. Habba. Habba-ga-da-ga-da. Hey Archie, what's goody? Hello, Chili Frost. We are making our way through Hollow Knight, and we are just about to finish up Soul Sanctum. Get to the boss of there. But you know what? This boss is not the boss of mean. You're not the boss of me now! The Dog of Wisdom, yes. We are absolutely going to first try this. Absolutely. No question about it. Well, we have to, but, you know, we're still gonna do it for the skill. We're gonna do it for the skill of it, not the necessity. All right. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Hey, Soul Master. How you doing? Oh, okay. Wow, really? That fast? Okay. Well, I was expecting to stagger him after like a few other hits. I wasn't expecting it that soon. Man. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Oh, you tricky jerk. Yeah, we're gonna heal here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Nope. Hey, we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well for ourselves. Ain't nothing to it. Nothing to it. Crazy, I got pulled over. Oh no! 37 and 25. When it just turned 25 before. Oh, so they got you at like the very last moment. Oh, I hate when that happens. I mean, I haven't had it happen to me, admittedly, but I can definitely sense the frustration. I think it happens quite a bit to some drivers in the place I used to live in. Yeah, you just gotta hitch a cab. Ow. There we go. Nothing to it. Now look at all these bodies. So good. Oh. Yay. Bam. We got Desolate Dive. Was having convos with the police and let me go. Nice. Yeah. The one piece of advice I've always heard when it comes to getting pulled over, or at least the experiences that I've seen other people have with it, like, if you kind of are understanding, obviously it's not going to work for everything, and there's definitely some other factors that go into it, unfortunately, but, like, I'm thinking specifically of this example my friend gave where his dad was going to get pulled over for speeding, and, like, without even getting prompted, like, he basically was going like 10 or 15 miles over the highway speed limit, and he passed a cop car, and like, without having to get flagged down or anything, he just pulled over on the side of the road, a little ways away, and then eventually the cop car caught up to him and like tapped on his window and everything. It's like, you know what I don't know, it was just like, you know why you're getting pulled over? And he's like, yep. And he's like, oh, okay then. And so instead of getting a ticket, they just let him go because he was like understanding of the thing that he did wrong, the error that he made. And that's definitely preferable to, I don't know, say having to, I don't know. You compare that to my mom, who apparently in the past, like, definitely not something she does on the regular, but apparently she has, like, wait, no, I shouldn't, never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking. I've only ever been pulled over for driving slowly. Oh my god. That reminds me of a joke. Just a sec. Also, wait. Okay. I didn't know that was there. Interesting. No, no, ah! Oh, it's over there. Okay, yeah. So I need to... No! I wanted to get the grub. I wanted to be on the edge of the... Stupid. Oh well, I guess. Oh well, I guess. Got pulled over for not having my lights on while it was still light out. Oh my god. That is so... Like, why? What? That's so weird. Telling the cops that it was a speed zone. And I did not know it was 25, yeah. If I'm driving at night and it's not an emergency and I'm going 5 under, nobody can stop me. That's so weird. So you're like the opposite of a speed demon. A speed angel? I guess I don't know. I don't know what the proper terminology would be there. Like the fastest I ever go, if I'm like going over a speed limit, even if I'm on the highway or anything like that, the most I will go is 4 over. I will go 4 miles over, no higher. And that's about it. And apparently, to the rest of my family, I'm too slow. I am a slow driver to them. And I'm like, excuse you? I'm not a slow driver. I'm a responsible driver. There is a massive difference. Archie does 120. Well, when I'm flying, yeah. But that's because I'm a hummingbird. Especially like slowing down if people are tailgating me. 100% gonna get me murdered someday. You know what? That's on them though. That is not your behavior that needs to get corrected. If they feel justified in doing you bodily harm based off of that, that is definitely on them. If you're only going 4 to 5 over on the highway, we're shaking hands. And also that's so slow. That's not, what? Wait, okay, I'm confused. What do you mean? We're shaking hands as in like, yes, you approve? You agree with me? Is that the... If someone tailgates me on a single lane road, I'll go like 5 miles per hour. Oh, okay. That is a little different. That is a lot different, actually. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Maybe they're a little justified. But I'm the same, but I agree with your parents. Oh, come on. It's not that slow. What? Going 64 instead of 60 is still going over the speed limit. I don't know what to tell you. Going way under the limit is also legal. That is true. That is true. It actually reminds me of this joke. There is there's a cop who sees this how does it go again? There's a cop that sees a car of old ladies or gets a call for I need to sit down. Okay. Let me focus on the joke. So, there is a cop that gets a call. Apparently, there is a driver on the highway that's causing a disturbance. And he goes to check it out. And he's expecting like a speed demon of some kind. No. It is a group of old ladies, and they are driving at like 20 miles per hour, something like that. And he is like very concerned because like that could be very dangerous. Why are they going so slow? Maybe they're having car troubles or something. So he goes over, he pulls them over, and at the front, as you'd expect, there's this little old lady, very sweet, very understanding of the cop. And in the back are 2 other older ladies who are just like pale and shaking. And he goes, you do know this is a highway, right? You're going way under the speed limit. And she goes, no, I'm not. I'm going the exact speed it says. And he goes, no, the speed limit is 60. It's 65 here. You can go 65 miles per hour. And she goes, oh, I must have had it confused. See, I thought that the speed limit was 29 miles per hour. It's like, why did you think that? And it's turns out that she mistook the interstate number for the speed limit. And it was, you know, it's an honest mistake at that age. The cop is very understanding of it all. But then just before he leaves, he asks, by the way, your friends back there are really quiet and pale. Is everything all right? And she goes, oh, yes. We were just on I-95, so. So yeah, that is the joke. Also, it was technically supposed to be I-94, but whatever. The point still stands. They were going 90 miles per hour. Speed limit is 90 in Maine? Oh my god. It's got, like, Autobahn rules. If you're in front of me, you need to be going 15 over. If you're behind me, tough nugs. Jesus, Duffwich, you're brutal. Got my friend pulled over once because I looked at a cop next to us in traffic while sitting in the rear seat. Looked at them how? As in just like you glanced over and that was enough for them? Or like you provoked them? Flipped them off? Because I just imagine like you flipping them off real quick. Yep, okay. Well. Okay, wait, which... Oh, just you looking over and that was... Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit overreaction. See, if you'd flip them off, that would be something. But, yeah. Oh, man. 3 hours. 3 hours and we've got through City of Tears, meaning the only thing... Oh, hello, Zoe. Oi, watch where you're going. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, whatever. Wasn't there supposed to be a key down here somewhere? I could have sworn. Isn't there a simple key in the City of Tears? Just a second. I know there's a simple key around here. There's one that we unlock through the storeroom. And there's another simple key. Simple key HK. Because there are 4 in total. And we can't get to one because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, one's in the sewers. Oh! It's in the cave that we need a key to get into. Okay. Oh, no, those are the locations that get opened. Never mind. We can buy one from Sly. One's found in the City of... Oh, yeah. We haven't gone there yet. Okay. We're fine. We're still making progress. Oh, wait. Okay. I love driving fast in Maine. The fastest was 120 in abandoned highway. Oh my god. That is nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Cop actually said that it was suspicious that I looked at another car in traffic. That is...
Bird up!
Oh. Yeah. Beat him up. Burn him up. God dang it. Only cars you're supposed to see is the passenger. Okay, yeah, that was just setting up for the bird up. Like, okay, here's a question, Dubwitch. Legitimate question. Do you, like, actively search for an opportunity to use that the minute that you have access to the bird up redeem? Or is it just, like, you figure why not? And it's just like, oh, hey, I guess this is an option for me. Like, what's the thought process behind this? I gotta know. Ow. I should probably heal up. Yeah, come at me. Ha, you F-boys. The second I hit 100 points, I'm setting it up. I have 2 points right now. Okay. So, it's like you do actively search for the moment to strike. Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. I want to say the only time I've been in a car that goes over 100 miles per hour was sometimes when my sister... Like, my sister had a bit of a lead foot when she was learning to drive. So when she got her license and her own car and stuff, there was a time where, she accidentally went that speed on the highway. I think my brother also just, like, actively tries to go that speed on the highway. I don't know. Like I said, I am the slowest driver in my family because I go the speed limit. Oh, whatever, I guess. Whatever. Used to drive the toll road to work in Florida. Uh-huh. Ah. Dream tree. Would regularly see people sleeping behind the wheel. Oh my god. Like, because they're stuck in traffic, or legitimately just driving while sleeping? Because that's dangerous. Or watching YouTube with headphones on. Oh my god. I come back from lurking every 20 to 30 minutes to check if it's time to bird up. Sister's type of driver where every passenger is holding a handle for dear life. I just hold a handle because, and apparently that is an insult, especially to my mom. Because I'll just be holding it because I gotta have something to do with my hands. And she'll be like, are you scared or something? I'm like, no, why would I be scared? Because you're holding the handles. Like, that's not what I'm using it for, though. Well, you flipped a car, so... No, this was before the car flipping. And no, she takes that as an insult to me. I don't know. Ceiling handle's definitely an insult. Am I just a weird driver? Am I a weird car person? There's another apparently weird car habit I have, which is I will So apparently another weird car habit I have. What was I gonna say? Ceiling handle. Oh yeah, there is a specific seat that I like when it comes to being inside a car, and it is the passenger side in the back, like basically diagonal to where the driver is. That's where I like to sit, and I will sit in that spot even if it's just me and the person driving. And I've gotten comments before where apparently they take that as me treating them like a chauffeur because I'm not up in the front actively speaking with them. But that's not it at all. I just like to sit in that spot. And apparently it's insulting to them. I'm like, how? I didn't mean, I don't think of these things. I don't think of it as like a social stigma or anything like that. I just do. I just be. So I don't know. I don't know. Moms are legally required to hold the OPOOP handle, even below 30. Well, no, it's not her. Like, if she's driving, I am the one holding the handle. Like, that's where it is. If I'm driving only one person, I usually expect them to be in the passenger seat unless it's a kid. Okay. So maybe I am weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I'm just living. Also, because that heads up that way. I mean, we could at least go get that stuff. Yeah. Or, no, I'm gonna be heading up anyway. But... Yeah. Okay. I can see Archie in a WRX. What is a WRX? A works? You could see me at work? I do work. That is a thing I do. So, I mean, thank you for seeing me as somebody who's employed. I appreciate that. Ow. Subaru WRX? Okay. I'm sorry I can't comment further. I'm not that familiar with cars. As unfortunate as it may be, it's just not in my wheelhouse. Bonk! And now we have access to the other side. Back we go. Now we head up the elevator, we get that taken care of, and then we go back to Crystal Peak. We go back to Crystal Peak, and we will officially be where Lee left off. Oh my god, this is gonna feel so good. All the progress of 2 streams. We're making 2 streams worth of progress right now. And that feels very, very good. We gotta go this way. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Bam! Now I just need to make sure that we maintain that progress. I do need to make sure I get another mask. I definitely want another mask. And we could also buy some charm notches, maybe. I wouldn't mind grabbing a charm notch or 2. If possible. Bam, 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 bam. And we get a vessel fragment. Easiest vessel fragment ever. Apparently, the place that we died last time, but not last time, well, okay, aside from the Mantis Lords, apparently the place in the City of Tears where we perished, that area was blocking off another vessel fragment. Like, that's all that was there. Which is a little unfortunate if you think about it. Because, I don't know, that just means it wasn't even worth it in the end. Like, I would have gotten there anyway, but I could have been so much better prepared for it. 270 horsepower boxer engine, all-wheel drive baby. Whenever I hear about horsepower, I sometimes like to imagine that it's like literally a giant train of horses that are drawing on this, chariot, I guess, this car forward. You surprised me. Hello, Salubra. I got some things I would like to buy from you. I'd like to buy the Hive Blood Heart. I would like to buy the Long Nail. Yes, please. I would like to buy a Charm Notch or 2. Okay. Ooh, we only need 12 more. Okay. And I would also like to buy Quick Focus. Hold your horses. I will definitely hold my horses. I will gently caress them as they should be taken care of like that. And we need 11 more charms, and there are 2 right here, so technically we just need 9 more charms. We get 9 more charms. We can come back and buy the other. And how much are the other charm notches again? How much are they? Total of 2,300. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So now from here, we head back up. Boosh, boosh. And also, I missed out. I'm a horse boy. I don't know. I'm fine with horses. Actually, speaking of, there was a time in 2nd grade. Or was it after 2nd grade? I forget. There was a time where I went to a summer camp. And this summer camp had horseback riding as one of the activities you could sign up for. And I did do that. I still remember the horse's name. It was like a brownish, kind of like sandy brown horse, and his name was Tiger. He was a good horse. We had to take care of them in the morning before riding them. So we had to like brush their manes. We had to clean up their excrement. And yeah, then we got to hop up on a saddle and take a small trail. And then that was our activity. It was nice. This was around the time that Pokemon Coliseum came out, and there's this like area in Pokemon Coliseum that has like the BGM is like very rustic and like Western. It's got a harmonica in it. And I would like whistle that to myself or like hum it to myself while riding the horse. I don't know, because I'm weird. Because I'm weird. Horses are spooky, are they? I mean, they can be. But I feel like, just like with any animal, I think they're only as scary as you let them be. Because they're also wary of people. I think if you come at it with like mutual understanding of we are scared of each other and that's okay, then you can kind of help lower each other's guard. Bafanada. Let's buy the rest of these pins. Because why not? Buy a cocoon pin, and we'll buy a hot spring pin. Okay, I'm not gonna get the rest of those. Mom wanted me to be a horse girl, but I'm not effing with half a ton of beast. You know, that is fair. That is very, very fair. I can understand how that'd be rather daunting. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unlock this. And then we're gonna go sell ourselves some rancid eggs. I think I have 2 of them. I do have 2 of them. Jin! Alright, offer a rancid egg. No. I do want to give you... Yes, please. Rancid egg. Kona, thank you for the 400 geo. I appreciate that. I hate how it's random each time, but... Oh well. 329, I'll take that too. We're now at almost 2,500 geo. That's good, that's good. Still waiting for the opportunity to... I'm still waiting for the opportunity to... get, like 4,500 geo so we can deposit in the bank. But I need a specific key for that first. So I think what I'm going to do is there are a couple paths in Green Path we can now take. Because we have the dash and we have the lantern. So I want to get those real quick. It should just be a quick, like, in and out sort of thing. In and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. Collected feathers. Oh, yeah. In violation of the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918, it became a bird girl, it said. You know what? As far as violating certain treaties go, I'm pretty sure, like, that's probably one of the lesser offenses. Or maybe my expectations have been just thrown out the window because of recent events. I feel like there are a lot more egregious things going on. I'm not gonna mind if somebody takes a couple feathers, you know? You know? Especially if it's something like, oh, this bird just like molted feathers. I mean, I could kind of understand it because like you don't want to inadvertently like spread a disease or something if that bird is sick. I can understand that logic, but... Okay. Good. Cut you, and then we'll get Thorns of Agony! That's another charm down the road. 8 more to go. And then we just need to buy the 2 from Salubra, and we'll be good. Actually... And there's still, like, a lot of charms to go. What the heck? Okay. Nobody's ever getting cooked for collecting feathers. The law is for the folks selling entire blue jays on Etsy. Oh my god. Yeah, that would definitely be a bit more bad. A bit worse. So now, where is the other... Is it over by that... I know there's a dark room somewhere. There's like a dark... Oh, it's down by the Fog Canyon. Right. Okay. Or, wait a minute. No, we shouldn't go down there yet. We shouldn't go down that way because I'm pretty sure we need the dream nail for that. Frick, we need to go get the dream nail, which means that we need to go to Crystal Peak, which means that we need to go back to the stag station. Okay. Oh well, we got Thorns of Agony. It was worth it. There isn't really a way to distinguish a molted versus a plucked feather. Uh-huh. But if cops ever searched my home and found my finch feathers, they'd also see my walls, floor to ceiling covered in bird pictures, and think, yeah, she's fine. You know, there are two types. There are the types who love birds, and then there are the types who really love birds. And it can be a little hard to distinguish between them sometimes, admittedly. Like, I would say I'm one who loves birds. And by the sounds of it, you are someone who loves birds. But that's not a bad thing. It's good to have an appreciation for life of all shapes and sizes. That is what I say. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to make sure that I'm traveling to the right place. Yes. Okay. We're going to travel to the Forgotten Crossroads. We are going to head over to Crystal Peak. We're going to get a map. We're going to sit on a bench. We're going to traverse the rest of Crystal Peak next time. And everything's going to be hunky effing dory. Oh my god. I feel good now. Like, I wasn't feeling good yesterday at the end of stream, admittedly. I was feeling awful. But I feel better now. I feel very good because we made all that progress back, and I feel like we have a chance now. Bam. Ah. So if I'm not mistaken, this heads back up to where that other... Yeah, this is the drop-off. That's the drop that we could also go to... Okay, wait a minute, no. Oh, I need to break it open. I need to break it open from the top. Okay, we'll go see Mila again. Hopefully she's still her happy, peppy self and nothing bad is going on with her. We're just passing by, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Go here. Go here. Yeah, she's just taking a break. She's just taking a break. Nothing's happening to her. Her eyes were definitely not glowing orange or anything like that. She was just napping. Yeah. Oh, that's what we needed. Ha ha ha. Rancid egg. We needed another rancid egg. I knew there was something about this area that I needed to come back for. Alright. So we'll head through this real quick. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Fight me like a bug. And then... Eh. Got you. Good, good, good. I'm also very grateful for our automatic geo collecting machine and these little bubs, because it would be very bad otherwise. I'd lose out on a lot of geo. Well, I still kind of lose out on a lot of geo, admittedly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? Just like that. Just like that. Ha ha ha. Okay, our bench is over there. Our bench is oh so close. Get those. Get those. Nothing up here. There is that. There is that way. But we're going to be heading up there anyway. For now, we sit at this bench and we call it a night. Oh boy! We got ourselves a run again, fellers! Oh yeah! And doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good? And we even have 2 empty charm notches. What are we gonna put here? What are we going to put here? We could actually get rid of the wayward... I don't want to get rid of the wayward compass. Soul catcher. Oh, right. I put long nail here. Put long nail so that we have a bit more reach. All right. And with that, we are done for the night. We'll be playing this more next week, but for now, we're playing Deltarune tomorrow, and then seeing off Mume with Nameless on Sunday. Which, by the way, I kinda messed up a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to push that stream back, or forward, rather, I guess, by an hour. I'm gonna be starting it at 6 p.m. because the game, or the stream rather, I think is gonna take like a couple hours. And her graduation stream starts at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So I want to make sure I'm there for it. So yeah, we'll be starting on 6 on Sunday, but we're still starting at 7 tomorrow. So look forward to that. And then we'll finish up Deltarune, and yeah, it'll be good. We'll finish up Deltarune Chapter 1, I should say. Oh boy. Yay though, I'm so glad that we're back here. I'm gonna be very, very careful from here on out. I'm gonna treat every fight with the due respect it deserves, and I'm gonna make sure I don't rush into anything. And if it looks like a big chamber that involves a lot of fighting, I'm gonna steer clear of it until I have my nail upgrades. Because that is the biggest thing. I need my nail upgrades, meaning I need double jump, meaning I need pale ore, and we'll see where things go from there. And I still need to go visit the grubs, because the grubs are going to have some more stuff for me, especially Geo. But until then, I think that will be it. Let's see who is available for raiding at this 10:35 p.m. We got August playing some Oblivion. We got Birdie playing Monster Hunter Wilds. We got... oh my god, Iron Mouse. We were just talking about Iron Mouse earlier. And then we got a bunch of different bird VTubers as well. Curvidius Crow playing Repo. Who do I want to raid into? There's so many choices. Oh my god. Wait, doing some art drawing bunnies? I see bun drawing, choo-choo. Okay, there's so many things that it could be if it's bun drawing. You could be drawing bun as in bunnies. You could be drawing bun as in the food buns. You could be drawing buns as in butts. Or you could be drawing buns as in, like, bunny girls. It is the season for it, after all. I'm just waiting for the ads to be done so I can see which of the options it is. Ah, she's drawing little rabbits. Oh, that's cute. That's very, very cute. Maybe we'll write into this. Yeah. Okay. We'll write into Daruna. She's a little sea slug. Oh, because the little, like, sea slug bunny. Yeah. What are those called again? The sea bunnies? The little sea cucumbers with the little antenna that make them look like rabbit ears? I think they're just called sea rabbits or sea bunnies or something like that. But, yeah. So, raid Jaruna V. We've raided into this person before. I think they were doing like Swedish karaoke before. Was it Swedish? Maybe it wasn't Swedish. But, yeah. Here's the raid message if you'd like to copy and paste it. We are gonna go say hi. And, yeah, go enjoy some art if you would prefer. Also, I need to remember posting the clip of Watame, and I'll post that on Discord later. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully see you tomorrow for more Deltarune, and yeah, thanks for streaming, thanks for stopping by, thanks for being here with me, thanks for seeing me through. I was honestly so stressed about this. I did not want to perish again so early, but thankfully that did not happen. We were able to get through it. All right. And we'll be making some good progress tomorrow. We'll get back all the things that we didn't have or did have before, and then some, because I think I can get the Crystal Dash already. I skipped out on Crystal Dash. I could have gotten Crystal Dash. So we'll get Crystal Dash this time around, and then go back and unlock the rest of the City of Tears. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you again for joining, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. All right, take care. Bye-bye.